Hey, it's Gamer Reese back. Sorry, no, not get beat down to fight. Sorry, wrong thing I wouldn't say. So, it's beat down to fights. I'm back with another video. Today I'm doing 3. Each day I'm gonna do 3 videos if I have time. So I really like doing these videos and I enjoy doing them. And you might see my beard kind of moving at times because I have a fan right here, so hopefully it's not too distracting to see my beard move. And I actually had my beard since after high school, so if you guys were wondering about that too. And I enjoy doing it. So basically, for example, if I take trying to think, like Darth Vader versus Optimus Primal, or Lockdown versus War Machine. So let's get right to it. So the fights I got Venom, give me its Maui. After that one, I got Alpha Trion versus Mr. Incredible. After that one, got Wreck-It Ralph, give me its Cara Dune. After that one, got Harley from Back 4 Blood video game, give me its Cad Bane. After that one, got Dan from the Apocalypse, give me its Cocaine Bear. I don't recall doing that fight, but I think I might have. After that one, got Lord Shin, give me its Tai Long. So, who wins these fights? Well, we're gonna find out. So the thing with Venom from his Sony movies, I think for me, if I had to rank them, it's Venom The Last Dance, Venom 2, and first Venom. So Venom is probably like strong. Like, the thing what really did for me is his fights between Riot and Carnage. Like, Venom didn't just beat him up in strength, but he still won those fights. Because Venom is pretty fast too. And that, but because yes, Venom has claws and he's faster than Maui. Like, Maui's from the modern movies, well, he's a demigod, so basically he is powerful. But because the thing is, between the two here, Venom is stronger than Maui, but Maui does have some advantages, like morphing into different animals, and has a hook and some powers. But I still think Venom is stronger and tougher than Maui. I think Venom would beat Maui here. So the next fight is Alpha Trion, gonna be its Mr. Incredible. So Alpha Trion is from Transformers 1. Watch it, trust me, it's a good movie. So Alpha Trion in that movie is surprisingly very, very strong. Like, he's actually my favorite character in that movie. So basically, Alpha Trion is insanely strong and insanely tough. But when he starts going to his Sabretooth mode, watch out. Like, you might think Alpha Trion's old. He's older in that movie. Well, don't let that fool you though. Alpha Trion, when he turns into Sabretooth mode, he basically can just rip through other opponents quite easy. The Mr. Incredible himself is very strong. He can definitely for a mean punch, but he was actually able to send Omni Giant flying with a punch. Like, do you know how hard that is? Like, literally sending a giant robot flying? Yeah, he might be the exact same thing with Alpha Trion, but because Alpha Trion turns into Sabretooth mode, that's not gonna work out for Mr. Incredible here. Like, you may want to argue and say Mr. Incredible has more experience than Alpha Trion, but Alpha Trion is bigger and size does matter here. And plus that Sabretooth mode, yeah, I think Alpha Trion would win that fight. So the next fight is Wreck-It Ralph against Cara Dune. So Wreck-It Ralph from the first Wreck-It Ralph movie, I actually preferred the first one over the second one in my opinion. But Wreck-It Ralph is real strong. Like, he's real tough, but he can definitely throw some fists around. But Cara Dune has way honestly more experience here. Like, she's a very skilled fighter too. Like, she had a job on Mando, and I forget what episode it was called, but that was the first episode she was in. But you gotta remember, Cara Dune is very skilled in the strength she's throwing around. Like, also, Wreck-It Ralph does have the strength too, but because Cara Dune actually has a blaster to actually injure Wreck-It Ralph. It is close, but I think Cara Dune would put down Wreck-It Ralph quite easy here. So yeah, I think Cara Dune would win that fight. So the next fight is Harley from Back 4 Blood, the video game against Cad Bane. So Harley is definitely in my top 5 for video game characters. But Harley from that game is downright ruthless. So basically, Harley can take on zombies, but they're called Ridens from Back 4 Blood, take attacks from those, and not go down. So basically, in that video game, yeah, Harley still gets killed, but she respawn eventually. But Harley does have way more advantage over Cad Bane. Like, she has way more melee weapons, like explosive sledgehammer, the little explosive thing on it, iron claws, to hatchets, to axes. You name it, a lot of melee weapons. But she has way more firearms than Cad Bane. Like, Cad Bane only has 2 blasters, and he can fly with his rocket boots, and a very skilled fighter and his gadgets. But Harley has a lot of firearms here, like SMGs, to snipers, to shotguns, you name it. But I think because Harley has the better track record, because she can basically going into swarm after swarm of Ridens, I think she is better than Cad Bane. Yeah, I think Harley would win that fight. So the next fight is Dan from the Night of the Apocalypse against Cocaine Bear. I don't recall doing this fight though, but this would be a cool fight to see though. So the movie Cocaine Bear is obviously very funny. But the only true thing about that movie was the theater was just throwing cocaine from the plane, and that's it. The plane. But that, like, Cocaine Bear in the movie wasn't all true, though. Like, after that bear got into cocaine, like, I'm not sure if YouTube will allow me to talk about cocaine with the bear, but it is called Cocaine Bear, so I have to. So, Cocaine Bear is obviously very strong in basically pick up a park ranger and screw her. But Cocaine Bear is downright ruthless. But Dan is just better. Like, he's faster, he's stronger. Plus, Floor is a better punch. Like, Cocaine Bear is more like a grizzly bear. Has the teeth and claws. But Dan is like animation a mountain lion. And really sends other people flying too. Well, actually, other animals can fly with a punch. Like, Dan is just better and stronger, he's faster, he's tougher. Throw that in the mix with his teeth and claws, I think Dan would actually win that fight. So the next fight is Lord Shen against Tai Long. So Lord Shen is obviously has the cool weapons and skill and all that, and has agility. But because Tai Long is faster, stronger, and a better fighter, like, Lord Shen can take on 2 Kung Fu masters, but look, Tai Long just has the better track record. Like, just fighting against Po, fighting against Shifu, Wu Guai, and all those guys, I think this is better. So yeah, I think Tai Long would beat Lord Shen here. Close fight, but I think Tai Long is winning that one. So if you like this video, like, subscribe, so bye for now.